Hi, Taurus. What if the universe is carving a path just for you, right now, between March 22nd and 25th? Welcome to Eternal Mindfulness, where this isn't just another horoscope. It's a deep dive reading crafted for you, Taurus, to weave love, wealth, and fate into your hands. Picture this: the ground beneath you trembles, not to shake you, but to wake you, urging you to stand tall and claim the light that's yours. Ever felt that quiet nudge, like the earth itself is whispering, "Step up, the time is now"? Take a breath, rest your hand on your heart, and ask yourself, am I ready to bloom where I'm planted? This March, as the sun shifts from Pisces to Aries, a rare cosmic current flows straight into your world, Taurus. It's no ordinary moment. The stars are aligning in a way that doesn't happen every day, with Venus, your ruling planet, glowing bright and charging your second house of worth and abundance. But here's the twist: this isn't just about what the skies predict. At Eternal Mindfulness, we're blending astrology with tarot to unveil prophecies of romance and riches, tapping the law of attraction to ignite your manifesting power, decoding numerology to reveal your fated numbers, and handing you practical self-help tools to shape your future. This isn't a passive forecast, it's a call to steer your life with intention, rooted in the timeless wisdom of mindfulness, where every step begins with awareness. Imagine standing on a hill, Taurus, the grass beneath your feet bursting with wildflowers, the breeze carrying promises of what's to come. This journey is yours alone, whether you're new to the mystical or a seasoned stargazer who's flipped every tarot card. Can't you feel it? That steady hum in your chest, like roots pushing through soil, telling you you're more than a quiet hill, you're a fertile valley ready to thrive. If that stirs something in you, drop a comment below. I'm here to grow. It's your way of telling the universe, and yourself, that you're in tune, ready to receive what's meant for you. Because, as the Buddha taught, nothing arrives without first planting the seed of presence. Why March 22nd to 25th? This sliver of time is your cosmic window, a fleeting alignment ere the shift from Pisces dreams to Aries fire sparks a fresh start for you. It's not just about waiting for luck, it's about claiming it. Think of this video as your guide, your companion, pulling back the curtain on what's possible when you marry the stars with your soul's quiet strength. Love could blossom like spring buds, wealth might sprout from seeds you've long forgotten, and fate? It's not some distant force, it's the path you pave with every mindful choice. So, stick around, Taurus. Let's walk this path together, peeling back the layers of the universe and your own heart. In the spirit of eternal mindfulness, I promise you this: stay with me, and you'll not only see what's coming, you'll learn how to call it home. Alright, Taurus, let's dive into this cosmic soup you're simmering in from March 22nd to 25th. Because, trust me, the universe is serving up something juicy, and you're the main course. Picture this: the sun's just packed its bags from dreamy Pisces and strutted into fiery Aries on the 20th, flipping the switch from floaty vibes to let's get moving. And where does that leave you, my earthy friend? Smack dab in the middle of a celestial tug-of-war, standing tall like a stubborn oak between two wild winds. This isn't just some random Tuesday to Friday stretch. Oh no, this is your moment. With Venus, your cosmic sugar mama, twinkling in the sky, your second house of value and cold, hard cash is buzzing like a beehive in spring. It's not just about what's in your wallet, though. It's about what's in your soul's piggy bank, too. The stars are practically begging you to lay down some roots, build something solid, and maybe even cash in on a little universal VIP treatment. I like to think of this window as your personal Taurus spring, you know, that moment when the ground cracks open and all those tiny seeds you've been sitting on start poking their heads out, like, hey, can we grow now? It's less about fireworks and more about that slow, sexy simmer of potential. Venus is out there doing her thing, flirting with every planet she passes, and she's got her eye on you, urging you to plant something, anything, whether it's a new savings account or a flirty text to that cutie you've been eyeing. The law of attraction's got your back here, too. Every little step you take, every time you say, yes, to a tiny shift, it's like tossing a coin into the cosmic wishing well. And let me tell you, the universe loves a Taurus who's willing to shuffle their hooves a bit. Don't sleep on this energy, okay? It's not loud like Aries or weepy like Pisces. It's steady, it's you, and it's ready to pay off if you play your cards right. Now, imagine you're standing on this lush hill, winds messing up your hair in that effortlessly cool way, and the grass under your feet is practically humming with life. That's the vibe we're working with. The earth's waking up, and so are you. This isn't some chaotic sprint, it's a deliberate, grounded strut into what's next. Ever notice how the best things in life come when you stop rushing and just let the moment breathe? That's the secret sauce here. The shift from Pisces' watery haze to Aries' bold spark is like the universe handing you a match and saying, light something up, but make it last. Maybe it's a side hustle that turns into gold, or maybe it's letting love creep in like ivy on a wall, slow, sure, and impossible to ignore. And if we're talking tarot, I'd bet the Ace of Pentacles is winking at you right now, whispering about fresh starts and tangible wins. Oh, and a little feng shui tip while we're at it: clear out a corner of your space this week. Doesn't have to be fancy, just move that pile of laundry or that dusty lamp. It's like telling the energy, I've got room for you, babe. So, what's it gonna be, Taurus? What seed are you ready to drop into this fertile cosmic dirt? Hit me up in the comments, tell me what you're planting, whether it's a dream, a dollar, or just a vibe. This is your season to grow, and I'm here for every stubborn, beautiful step of it. Okay, Taurus, let's roll up our sleeves and shuffle the deck, because the universe just dealt you a hand from March 22nd to 25th that's begging for a good read. After that cosmic spring vibe we talked about, where the earth's cracking open and Venus is playing fairy godmother, the tarot's stepping in to spill some tea. Think of it like the universe sliding into your DMs with a 5-card spread: the Empress, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, 7 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. This lineup? It's all about love, money, and that big question: are you gonna stay rooted in your cozy little patch or take a step towards something juicier? The cards are practically winking at you, Taurus, and I'm here to translate their flirty whispers with a little dirt under the nails wisdom. First up, the Empress sachets in, and let's be real, she's you on your best day. She's that vibe when you're sipping coffee on your porch, the sun's warm, and everything feels lush and full. She's abundance, she's love that sticks around, the kind that grows slow like an oak tree, steady, sexy, and unshakable. But then 4 of Pentacles sneaks in, clutching its coins like a kid hoarding Halloween candy. It's that part of you that's like, nope, I'm good right here, not letting go of my stash, emotional or otherwise. I get it, Taurus, you love your comfort zone. It's got snacks and Wi-Fi, but the cards are nudging you to loosen that grip. Because right behind it, Ace of Wands is sparking up like a matchstick, all fiery and full of, "Hey, how about we try something new?" It's that jolt of passion, maybe a new fling, a bold idea, or just a wild hair to paint your kitchen red. Whatever it is, it's yours to grab if you dare. Then there's Seven of Cups, the dreamy troublemaker, tossing a million shiny options your way, love over here, a fat paycheck over there, or maybe just binge-watching your life away. It's tempting to float in that fantasy bubble, but Ten of Pentacles swoops in at the end like the wise grandma of the deck, saying, "Sweetie, pick something real, build it, keep it. Make it last." This spreads a love letter and a reality check rolled into one. You've got the goods to grow something epic, but only if you stop hugging the past like it's your favorite hoodie. It's like planting a garden. You can't keep the old weeds and expect new blooms. The energy here ties right back to that hill we stood on last time, torch in hand, lighting up the field, ready to find treasure in the everyday stuff. And here's a little side tip: ever thought about where you stash your keys or wallet? In feng shui, keeping your money corner, southeast, if you're curious. Clear is like rolling out the red carpet for wealth vibes. No pressure, just a nudge to let the good stuff flow. This whole deal reminds me of that quiet truth we all stumble on sometimes. Real growth starts when you stop clinging and start choosing. So, Taurus, what's it gonna be? Hold tight or light that wand and charge towards something fresh? Picture yourself as that farmer with the torch, steady, grounded, but brave enough to chase the glow. Drop a comment and tell me, are you keeping those coins close, or are you ready to let go and see what sparks? I'm dying to hear what you pick, because this deck's got your name all over it. Alright, Taurus, let's keep this cosmic train rolling. After the stars cracked open your spring and the tarot laid out its flirty little spread, we're stepping into some serious manifestation territory from March 22nd to 25th. This isn't about sitting back and waiting for the universe to drop a paycheck or a soulmate in your lap. Nope. This is where you grab the reins, or maybe a shovel, and start planting your own damn harvest. With Aries kicking up the dust since the sun barged in on the 20th, the energy's all hot and bothered, practically daring you to do something. And you, my earthy Taurus, with your roots deep in that fertile second house soil, are primed to make the law of attraction your new best friend. This window, it's your cosmic green light to stop dreaming and start growing. Love, money, stability, you name it. Think of it like this: the universe is handing you a bag of seeds, and Aries is the impatient farmer's kid yelling, "Plant 'em already." I'd say grab a pen, jot down 3 things you're craving, maybe a steamy romance, a fatter bank account, or just a life that feels like a warm hug, and picture them sprouting like little green babies in your personal Taurus dirt. No fancy rituals required, no moonlit chants, just a clear, "Yeah, I want this," straight from the gut. That's the trick with manifestation. It's less about magic wands and more about deciding what you're watering. And if you're into shiny rocks, snag a tiger's eye stone. It's like a confidence booster in your pocket, keeping those wobbly what-ifs at bay while you dig in. This ties right back to that torchlit field from the tarot. You're not just wandering anymore, you're staking your claim. Now, close your eyes for a sec and picture yourself as this cosmic gardener, standing in a wide-open field, sun beating down, tossing seeds like you're Oprah giving out free cars. Every thought, "I could totally pull this off," is a seed hitting the dirt, ready to pop under that Aries heat. It's funny, right? We spend so much time waiting for the perfect moment, but sometimes the real juice comes when you just say, screw it, I'm planting now. That's the vibe here, action meets intention, and suddenly your hill's not just pretty, it's productive. Oh, and a quick feng shui hack while we're at it, toss some clutter from your desk or that junk drawer. It's like telling the universe, I've got space for the good stuff, bring it on. This whole deal reminds me of that quiet little truth we stumble on now and then. Nothing grows unless you give it room and a little nudge. Aries might be the spark, but you're the steady hand that turns a flicker into a forest. Back in that tarot spread, the Ace of Wands was begging you to light something up. Well, here's your match, Taurus. You're not waiting for the season to change, you're making the season. So, spill the beans. What's the biggest seed you're tossing into this cosmic dirt pile? Love that lasts, money that stacks, or a life that feels like yours? Drop it in the comments, I want to know what you're growing out there. No pressure, just you, me, and a field full of possibilities, chatting like old pals over a cosmic coffee. Let's see what you've got brewing, because this dirt's too good to waste. Alright, Taurus, we've been planting seeds and flipping tarot cards like cosmic gardeners, and now it's time to sprinkle a little numerology dust on this earthy adventure of yours from March 22nd to 25th. You're not just any old sign, you're the second kid in the Zodiac lineup, and that number 2 is strutting its stuff like it owns the place. With your roots tangled up in the second house of value and, show me the money, this isn't some random digit, it's your backstage pass to stability, balance, and all the good stuff that makes life feel like a warm, cozy blanket. The universe is practically handing you a calculator and saying, let's add this up, shall we? Especially if your birth date shakes out to a 2, 4, or 6. Courtesy of Venus winking at you from the cosmic VIP section. This window. It's your chance to stack those bricks and build something that lasts. I see this number 2 vibe as your secret sauce, Taurus, like 2 old oak trees with roots so twisted together you can't tell where one ends and the other begins. It's not flashy like a 1 or chaotic like a 7, it's steady, it's chill, and it's got that quiet strength that says, I'm here for the long haul. You've been tossing seeds into the dirt with the law of attraction, and now this numerology gig is like the soil test telling you, yep. This ground's solid, grow whatever you want. If your number's a 2, 4, or 6, Venus is basically your hype girl right now. Cheering you on to shore up your foundations. Think less, quit my job and join a circus, and more, maybe I'll finally organize my sock drawer and my savings account. It's all about those small, unglamorous wins that pile up into something epic. Try this, scribble down a quick list of what you're grateful for, your coffee maker, your dog, that one friend who always texts back. It's like anchoring your energy in the good stuff so the universe knows where to send the next delivery. Picture yourself standing between those 2 oaks, wind rustling the leaves, feeling like the poster child for, slow and steady wins the race. That's the Taurus magic, building from the ground up, one sensible step at a time. And here's a little feng shui nudge while we're chatting. Shift your bed or desk so it's got a wall behind it, not a window. It's like giving your back a cosmic hug, letting the energy settle in all nice and comfy. This ties right back to that farmer vibe from before. You're not just planting now, you're making sure the roots run deep. Ever notice how the best things stick around when you're not chasing them like a caffeinated squirrel? That's the wisdom here. Less hustle, more trust that what you're tending will bloom when it's ready. So, What's your number, Taurus? Grab your birth date, add those digits up, day, month, year, until you've got a single one staring back at you. Mine's a 4, which explains why I'm obsessed with lists and never throw out a good pair of shoes. If you land on 2, 4, or 6, this week's your golden ticket to double down on what matters. Drop it in the comments, I'm dying to know what you get. No pressure, just a little cosmic chit-chat to see how your numbers vibe with this earthy groove we've got going. You're the rock in this wild universe, Taurus, and I'm here for every sturdy, stubborn step you take. Let's see what those digits say about you. Alright, Taurus, we've danced through the stars, flipped some tarot cards, planted seeds with the law of attraction, and even crunched your numbers like cosmic accountants. Now it's time to roll up your sleeves and get real from March 22nd to 25th. You've got all this juicy energy swirling around you, those Aries flames lighting a fire under your earthy behind, and it's not just about watching the universe do its thing. Nope, this is where you step up as the architect of your own little kingdom. That sturdy ground we've been building on? It's yours to shape, not just sit on. You're not waiting for some cosmic delivery guy to drop off your dreams. You're the one sketching the blueprints, pouring the concrete, and making it happen, one stubborn, beautiful brick at a time. Let's keep it simple but potent, okay? Aries might be out there yelling, go big or go home, but you're more like, how about I go steady and own home? I've got 3 little tricks up my sleeve to help you harness this vibe. First, carve out 5 minutes. Yep, just 5. To sit still and feel your feet on the ground. No fancy lotus pose required, just breathe and let that Taurus solidity sink in like you're a mountain chilling in a storm. Second, grab a sticky note and scribble something like, I attract love and wealth like bees to honey. Stick it on your mirror, your fridge, wherever, it's your quiet little cheerleader. Third, do one tiny thing, maybe tidy up your desk or water a plant. It's like telling the universe, I'm ready for the good stuff, let's roll. These aren't grand gestures, they're the kind of moves that stack up, like coins in a jar, until you've got something solid to stand on. Picture this, you're not just a hill anymore, you're a freaking mountain in the middle of a meadow, wind whipping around you, but you're not budging. That's the Taurus power tying back to everything we've been chatting about, those tarot whispers of growth, the seeds you're planting, the number 2 rooting you deep. It's funny how the smallest shifts can feel like magic, right? Like rearranging your couch in feng shui, pop it against a wall, and suddenly the room's like, oh, I'm stable now, thanks. This is you taking the wheel, not because the stars said so, but because you've got that quiet knowing that what you nurture sticks around. Ever notice how the best days start with just showing up for yourself, even in the tiniest way? That's the secret here, less chasing, more crafting. This whole vibe's got that slow burn beauty you're famous for, Taurus. Back when we were tossing seeds and adding up digits, it was all leading to this, you holding the tools to build your own patch of paradise. No one's dropping a castle in your lap, but you've got the grit to stack the stones yourself. And honestly, isn't that more fun? So, what's your move today? Are you kicking it off with a quick sit down to feel the ground, scribbling that affirmation like a love note to yourself, or maybe just shoving that pile of mail off your table? Drop it in the comments, I want to know which step you're picking first. No rush, just you and me, chatting over a cosmic coffee, plotting how you're gonna turn this meadow into a masterpiece. You're the boss of this dirt, Taurus, and I'm here for every steady, badass move you make. Let's build something epic. What's your first brick? Here we are, Taurus, at the end of this cosmic road trip from March 22nd to 25th, and I hope you're feeling the warmth of it all wrapping around you like a soft blanket on a crisp evening. We've wandered through the stars together, letting astrology crack open doors of opportunity, flipping tarot cards to peek at love and cash, tossing seeds with the law of attraction, and even crunching numbers to find your steady groove. It's been a journey, hasn't it? Every little twist, from Venus lighting up your second house to that stubborn number 2 rooting you deep, has been a nudge, a whisper, a gentle shove towards something golden. And now, as the dust settles, I've got one question for you. Are you ready to step out and harvest what's yours? Not just a paycheck or a fling, but a life that feels like it's blooming from the dirt you've worked so hard to tend? You see, Taurus, this isn't about some far-off fairy tale. It's about right now. These quiet days where the universe has handed you the keys to your own field. You're not just a zodiac sign scribbled in some starry playbook. You're the mountain that doesn't flinch when the wind howls, the meadow bursting with wildflowers even after a long winter. Every step we've taken together, whether it's picturing those oak trees or scribbling an affirmation, has been building toward this, you, standing tall, knowing the cosmos has your back. And here's the beautiful thing. You don't need to wait for permission or a perfect moment. That 5-minute breather you took, that little, "I've got this" note on your fridge, that desk you tidied up, those are your seeds, already sprouting. What if you trusted that every tiny move you make is stacking up into something unstoppable? What if you believed, right down to your sturdy Taurus bones, that you're already halfway to your golden season? I'm not here to push you too hard, nah, that's not your style, and it's not mine either. But I am here to nudge you, real gentle-like, and say, you've got the tools, the dirt, the sunlight, everything you need to turn this into your masterpiece. Imagine looking back a month from now, sipping your coffee, and thinking, wow, I actually started that thing, look at it growing. That's the magic, Taurus, not loud or flashy, but steady and true, like a river carving its way through stone. So, what's one little piece of this you can carry forward today? Maybe it's sitting still for a moment to feel your own strength, or whispering to yourself that love and wealth are already on their way. What's the smallest step you could take right now that'd make you smile tomorrow? I'd love to hear it. Drop a comment and tell me, hey, I'm starting with this. Or, if you're feeling bold, say, I'm a Taurus who won't quit, to claim your power and invite some of that cosmic luck to stick around. You've been amazing company on this ride, and I'm so grateful you hung out with me here at Eternal Mindfulness. If this vibed with you, hit that subscribe button and give me a like. It's like tossing a coin in the tip jar for more starry chats down the road. Picture yourself as that bull striding through the field, Taurus, solid, thriving, glowing under the sun. You're not just harvesting a season, you're building a life that's yours, every inch of it. So, what's your next move? Let's keep this glow going. I can't wait to see what you grow next.